Hey everyone, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Today I'm going to try the Dolomites Sanctuary, formerly Biosyn Sanctuary challenge, but this time I'm going to see if I can hopefully beat the par time on Jurassic difficulty. I'm probably not going to talk as much during this one because I already have seen the challenge and know what to expect. So there probably won't be as much commentary. I'm going to be pretty focused and trying to build everything as quickly as possible. So let's see if I can beat it on par time on my first go.
You know, I thought that managing an all-natural dino sanctuary would be a piece of cake. Let them run wild and handle themselves, right? Yeah, wrong. Turns out a lot of dinosaurs out there need a safe home, and they're all getting delivered here, apparently. So, no synthesis and no breeding. We'll have plenty of dinosaurs to deal with already. Sorry, you'll have plenty to deal with, huh? Good luck!
Alright, so honestly my build plan is very similar to what I did last time, because I actually thought that overall worked pretty well. So let's see if I can roughly replicate that. So, if you remember, we made a compy exhibit. This time, I'm going to maybe see about combining that with the Dimetrodons, because I'm pretty sure they can cohabitate with each other. So I'm going to make one bigger exhibit instead of the two kind of medium, smaller ones. And then we will need a gate, which I will put right here. And we also need to start putting other things down rather quickly. Okay. I really want to figure out how to fix the camera so that it stops. I don't want it to keep snapping all over the place like it's been doing. I kind of want to figure out a way to fix that. I think that I need to change the camera settings, but now is not the time to figure that out, unfortunately. This is gonna be for the Dimetrodons later, this deep water area. What do you mean, dinosaur threat? Is it because there's no power? Maybe it's because there's no power, and they know there's no power. Alright, Gallimimus is next. We got some time to put down some key buildings first. Response facility. this right about here so it's nice in the middle of everything.
Transportation complete.
Let's build the Gallimimus enclosure before I get too ahead of myself here. So last time what I did was I made this like gigantic exhibit and I tried to put as many things in here as possible, and it sort of worked, but eventually the dinosaurs started to not be able to cohabitate very well. So this time we're gonna have 2 large enclosures instead of one ultra gigantic enclosure. So that's where the Gallimimus are going to go for now. I need to put down my ranger posts. That's perfect. And here. Alright, Ranger Team 1.
Area being patrolled. Understood. Adding task.
And then we need to put some food down for the compies before I forget. Wow, really? That popped up right as I was trying to click that. We're gonna put the delivery zone right in the middle of the exhibit this time, so that the Myosaura don't glitch through the fence like they did last time. Alright, good. I think these little dudes are trying to break out. Hopefully that fence should keep them contained for now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they have the, they want arid. Okay. There we go. Now they're good. And I'm pretty sure that Compy has common cold, which is the one that they get when their comfort isn't being met. I think we can open this up.
Oh, your next performance review is gonna be sparkling. Partly because you're so efficient that I'm considering letting you write it.
Myosaura is gonna just go in with the Gallimimus, but they need the maintenance post buildings. 1 and 2. That should cover everything for now. Alright, yeah, see, so that Compy is no longer sick. I'm pretty sure that was common cold, so they need ground leaf and they want some wetland. It's kind of hard to tell the different terrains when the when it's all snow. Alright, so they are happy for now. Got 2 minutes to Myosora. Let's throw down some of our guest buildings that they're gonna need.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls. Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to
Alright,
observe
and
our
then
magnificent animals.
shopping. Food. And drink. Alright, I think... Transport is 99%, really. What's too far away? That's the kind of stuff that irritates me with how the game works sometimes. Whatever. Yes, now I need to hire scientists and build these other buildings. I don't need an expedition center, but I should. Alright, Myosora, don't glitch through the fence this time. Okay, thanks. I should probably build the vet unit just in case. Hopefully we won't need it, but I don't want to get caught flat-footed. Alright, so everything's cruising for now. We are pretty low on money, but I shouldn't need to build like anything for quite a while. So let's take a moment to fix this. We have everything except the adventure guests.
Great work! I'd give you a hearty pat on the back, but that'd take me closer to the dinosaurs that I'm comfortable with. So, you pat yourself on the back, and I'll take credit for it. Deal?
Sounds like a deal to me, Cabot. Yep, and not that one, this one, this one. Okay, Myosora.
I'll be back soon.
Ranger needs to check in on them, please. Lystrosaurus is next. I can't remember, were they one of the ones that were eventually uncomfortable? Maybe I should start the next big exhibit with them. I need to leave this open in case the Dimetrodon need more space than what I have allotted for them. Maiasaura. I'm a little annoyed the ranger hasn't been out to see what they need yet. He's like literally right there, but it's just I have to keep waiting for them to. But we're doing good. We're like, you know, ahead of the schedule, so to speak. So. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's all. This is all Ranger Team 1 is going to be responsible for. Alright, I need to hire scientists and start looking up stuff. So we're going to need lots of logistics. Not enough money. Yikes. Okay. Alright, that's a little rough. They even want pasture, ground fiber, and ground nut. Y'all are gonna have to expand your territory a little bit. Because there's definitely enough pasture. So they're at 80%. I think we're gonna have to just keep them there for now. These Lystrosaurus are super small. We get Sinoceratops and the Pseudoceratops. We're gonna start and see how this goes. Place delivery zone. Put it back here. That'll make it easier for us. Everything's good right now. We're just, the one kind of strange problem is that we're actually just low on money to hire a scientist to do research, which is kind of an odd problem. Can we hire you now? Okay, we have just enough money. Where's my capture people? We're gonna go take some pictures. There we go. Get some free money real quick.
Range of the asset.
Alright, that'll help a little bit. Release the Lystrosaurus, little guys. Alright, now Pseudoceratops is next. I think I'm going to put them with these guys. And then that way we'll be able to put the Sinoceratops over here. Alright, wide path and medium amenities. We can afford the medium amenity research. So I guess we're gonna just do that for now. Optimize our profits a little bit here. We'll change this to the white and yellow. No, that's not what we want. White and green. I'm not sure. I don't really enjoy all this profit optimization stuff, TBH. That's a little better. Maybe that's the answer. The yellow and the change this to the yellow and green. There we go. Oh, I need to put down a fence. So that they can check out the Lystrosaurus. Little guys. No, you need to do a status check on these guys, please, so that I can actually know what's up with them. There's nothing else I can really do right now. Well, I guess I could be assigning a research team, so we'll ditch them right about there. Staff center, we might need to do that at some point, but not yet. Guests, we need one more skill point for the wide path. That's rough. Do we have a... Is there an altruistic salary scientist in here? Not really. This person's probably... It's probably good to have some welfare points in case any of them get sick. And... not enough money. Yikes. I think we're doing okay. I mean, by now... Alright, so that was kind of lucky that I just happened to hire that welfare scientist. So let's see what they're sick with. Is it gonna be common cold because they don't have enough pasture? Well, that's kind of annoying because they haven't even expanded their territory enough, if that's what it's gonna be. We're gonna transport the Pseudoceratops here. Cause unmet needs. Well, let's see. I guess I can get rid of some of the trees. Alright, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. But y'all need to, like, expand out in the exhibit a little more, though, too. Alright. Release Pseudoceratops. I still haven't checked in on the Lystrosaurus, which is probably bad. They need ground fiber and ground leaf. And some...
A medium-sized herd animal, the Pseudoceratops is known for its enormous nose and pronged brow horns. Those horns have a similar function to those of a wild cow, or even a modern deer to battle with another of the same species to determine dominance. It's the behavioral equivalent of one of Cabot's handshakes.
I can't remember. In Evolution 2 they wanted ground leaf, which I thought I just put down a bunch of for the Gallimimus, so they might already be happy. Let's see, we're getting close to needing to upgrade to medium amenities, which is good. Everything's good except the transport rating, which blows my mind. That, like, from here to here is too far of a walk. Like, that just annoys me so much. But whatever, can't do anything about it. Yep, open these up as quickly as possible.
Generator will be running soon.
That looks like a lovely addition to the park. You're sure we're not spoiling the guests when we could be spoiling ourselves? Hmm?
Let's upgrade our paths. I don't know if this helps the transport rating or not. I feel like it doesn't. It's just like it increases the like park capacity or something weird like that. Alright, Sinoceratops is next, so they are going to go in with the Lystrosaurus, because I think last time this is around where it started to get a little too close in this exhibit. Alright, everybody in here is currently happy. Alright, we're low-ish on money. Is there any... We need 800 guests to unlock the monorail, so we're not quite there yet. I think that's all for now. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to it on normal difficulty, but money is actually like a concern as opposed to the normal difficulty. Another thing too is like I don't know how... Can I build a viewing tower? Because that would really help with the visibility. Yeah, we're gonna research this. Because right now, our visibility probably isn't all that good. Yeah. We're gonna throw down like a viewing log or a viewing dome over here or something like that. Yeah, otherwise we're good. I've got a minute. I might as well take some more pictures. Get some more cash. There we go. So there's some more monies for us. Let's see, what would be better? A platform? Like right here might actually be better. The only thing is I need to put the monorail like right here at some point. So as long as that fits, it's okay. So I think we're still okay to put this here. Transport Sinoceratops right here. Alright, I can't remember. I feel like... I know we get Mamenchisaurus and Dreadnoughtus at some point. Okay, if I can research medium amenities, I should do it now. Okay, I already have done that. Main thoroughfare requires 16. Staff center. Efficiency upgrades. I think we're good for now, but I do need to upgrade these amenities to medium amenities, though. I built the wrong one. That's not the theme isn't right, but oh well. We're too focused on the task at hand right now. Let's fix this one. We need
I'm not often impressed, but you earning this place that star? Nicely done.
okay, I need my ranger to come check out the Sinoceratops. This one compy somehow managed to get way over here, but okay, it's okay now. I think it was getting stressed out because it was too far away from everything else. Okay, Dimetrodon's next, so they're just gonna go right in here. I am going to kind of preemptively make this exhibit a little bit bigger, because I have a feeling that we're gonna need it. And I might even set them down over here, so that they're kind of sort of separated from the compies by the deep water. We'll put a feeder down right there. Okay. I really need to figure out how to stop the camera from doing that. It's very, like, jarring. Okay, how are the Sinoceratops? They have a couple of issues. They want ground fiber and some wetland. I forgot, they were the ones that, like, for some reason they needed a ton of coverage. Okay, well, they're happy now, but I'll keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure after Dimetrodon is one of the big sauropods, so we need to get ready for... Can I research the monorail yet? Okay, we're really close. Once the Dimetrodon get here, we should have enough people to research the monorail, and then we'll throw the monorail down either here, or I originally planned it right here, and we'll have it take them over to here, and that's where we'll build out this area. While I'm thinking about it, let's research the rides. Alright, Dimetrodon's next. We're just gonna set down all 4 of them over here.
Asset in transit. Transportation underway.
Okay, yeah, Mamenchisaurus is next, but we've got 4 minutes. I think by then, we can have the monorail researched and have it built out to here, and then we can make this exhibit really, really big. And then we'll put Mamenchi in there. And then we'll make this exhibit also big, and we'll put Dreadnoughtus in there, and then we'll build a tour ride to cover viewing for this area. Right, we got that. We somehow decreased in the number of guests. I'm not sure how that works, but... I think when you have the sedated dinosaurs, I think the guests, there we go, there it is. I want the monorail. We need 3 more skill points. Hey, look at you. This is who we're gonna pick. That might be the last thing we need to research, unless the game is gonna force us to unlock the main thoroughfare pathways. I feel like Dimetrodon is probably gonna want some wetland. What's the diagnosis? They want arid, not wetland, and they need more deep water, but they just need to walk this way a little bit, and I think they'll be okay. And then they need arid, and they want cover. I think they're good. There's definitely, because I think the compies wanted arid also. So I think the Dimetrodon are good. Alright, we've got 1 minute till Mamenchi time, so let's build this out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we need the monorail. Let's build this section first. It's gonna get set down right here, I think. Looks good. And let's build the other station. Hopefully this fits where I want it to, otherwise kind of my whole plan is a little bit in jeopardy. It is close enough. Dang, it's gonna do it like that, I suppose. 1 and 2 and 3. Yep, I gotcha. We're working on it. Alright, to delete this fence. Tyrannus is next. Okay, so Dreadnoughtus comes later. Alright, that area of the park is basically mostly done. For now, we need to focus on building up this area.
Delivery has been completed. Asset has been delivered.
So, let's see. This could be the Tyrannus enclosure. Alright, we got 2 minutes, so we are sort of okay. We really need our ranger to check on these Mamenchis, though, before they get too uncomfortable. Where's my gyrosphere? So I know nothing is currently back here, but this is where the Dreadnoughtus are gonna be chilling eventually. Okie doke. So we're doing okay, but I still need to throw down a couple more buildings out here, and I continue to struggle with finding the right buttons for some of these things. Alright, I think we are good to officially connect this path here. Tyrannus is ready. I'm pretty sure this will be big enough for the 4 of them, but we will see. Ranger Team 3, you are assigned to that post, and we also need maintenance facilities. Alright. Mamenchisaurus looks like it's about to try to break out, so hopefully I can prevent that. I think Mamenchi was about to make a beeline to break out, but I think we're okay.
I'd appreciate your help on this next objective. I can't promise that it'll be easy, but the most important things rarely are.
Alright, status check those Tyrannus, please.
I recognize that this site needs to generate an income, but the dinosaurs' welfare must always come first.
Alright, so they want water and prey, and otherwise they are basically good to go. which is very nice. That's
Delivery has been completed.
nice and easy. Give them some water. And I know the exhibit doesn't look too appealing, but we're on the clock. Alright, so Tyrannus is taken care of. We have 2 minutes for Velociraptor to get here. We need to throw down all of our facility dealios ASAP. Restroom. Shelter. And let's throw down a hotel right here-ish.
Filling up a generator.
Let's build the Velociraptor exhibit before I get too carried away. Fence broken, no. Who's angry? Really? Myosaura's angry? Or is it Mamenchisaurus? Or is it just a fence is just casually broken and there's nothing actually wrong?
Inbound on that repair request.
I actually think that there's nothing wrong and a fence just broke. But we'll see, I guess. So I'm pretty sure we have raptors who are gonna be like right here. And then the T-Rex and the Dreadnoughtus, and the T-Rex is gonna go here, and I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like a fence literally just broke and there's nothing wrong. I'm not really sure what this needs maintenance. Does that mean that there's not a maintenance team covering it? Man, these deliveries are happening like right when I'm trying to do something every time.
Assets to you there.
Alright, medium shopping. Okay, we got all that. We need to put a viewing dome for this one, since that'll make it easier to put the entrance over here. Alright, Ranger team, please go check on these raptors after I put a gate for you. In the meantime, I'm sure they need water and a goat feeder. Alright, Dreadnoughtus is next, so I think that we can, like, quote-unquote slow down a little bit, because that's what this exhibit over here is for,
Brilliant
is to put
work.
the Dreadnoughtus
There's
in.
a reason we all rely on your expertise.
Okay. put a ranger there. I'm pretty sure that I'm missing maintenance coverage in a
Before
couple
you
of
started, the
areas.
most I expected from a park manager was don't get eaten. But look at you, redefining the image of success.
Benson.
Alright, yep, I need to delete this fence, so there's room for Dreadnoughtus and the Ranger. Okay. What do the Velociraptors need? Pasture and cover. And then they don't need that much water. Yikes, they're really close. I guess maybe I need to make the exhibit slightly larger. I mean, they're at 94% comfort, but they're also Velociraptors, so maybe I should just make it a little bigger.
Refueling generator.
Maybe one of them has that trait where they need extra space, and that one's the alpha or something. Right, once these fence links are down, I think we're good. Alright, that's good enough. I think that's good enough. 14 seconds to Dreadnoughtus. Let's see if I can optimize these real quick. Dreadnoughtus. Why are... Oh, it's... Okay, that was why.
Transporting asset. Transit has commenced. Asset transportation in progress. Assets in the air.
Alright, T-Rex is last. This is where the T-Rex paddock is going to be.
Asset delivered. Asset has been transported. Transportation complete.
Alright, we need to check on the Dreadnoughtus before they try to break out.
Heading right to the asset now.
Okay. Well, the compies got over here somehow.
Working with Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't make me regret that.
That's kind of annoying. Maybe I need to shallow water the edge just a little bit. Oops, not that much. So that way they can actually reach each other and put more deep water in the back or something. The last thing I need is the compies to screw up the playthrough. Yeah, that might have not been a good idea, but I also don't understand how they got from one area to the other. So they need wetland, tall fiber, and tall fruit. Okay, nothing too difficult. And then they just need some wetland. Okay, they are at 98%, so we're gonna call that a day. We need to get everything ready for the T-Rexes once they arrive, so boop. Ranger Team 4, it's your lucky day. I need to throw some gates down. And then we need to have lots of visibility for the T-Rex. So there's that. And the log gallery can be over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have served our magnificent asset has been collected.
Fuel incoming.
Okay,
Asset has been delivered.
that's all the dinosaurs. We basically just need to get to 5 stars, but first I need to make sure that no one's going to be trying to break out anytime soon. And that starts with the T-Rex.
Asset transported.
So we need to, alright. We have a
Those dinosaurs are really not happy about cohabiting. And any unstable system demands
That's
the courage to
unfortunate.
face its implications. You're going to need to be brave to resolve this mess, or at the very least,
Did
cowardly
they-
but efficient. Honestly, I'd be happy either way.
Well, this might have just ruined the run, TBH. Is there anything nearby that I can take a picture of this guy with? Oh, I can pause the game now, I guess. It might be fastest to take the helicopter out there. so that fence is currently broken. Do we have any maintenance teams in the area? We have a ranger. Let's see if I can have them come fix this fast enough. Alright, the MVU's on its way to heal the Mamenchi. We need to check on the Rexes before they break out. They're actually totally happy. Interesting. That's kind of lucky. I think we might be okay, as long as these two things get fixed fast enough. Okay, well, we're almost close, almost there, but right now we need to tranquilize this guy. But yeah, otherwise I think everything's gonna be okay. Once I move this Mamenchi, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so we are so close to 5 stars. What can we fix? Restroom and accommodation. Throw down a restroom here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Let's see, a hotel somewhere.
Power will be back soon. Asset has been collected.
This one overcrowding, so I should put down another hotel over here, it looks like. Yikes, that looks egregious, but we'll deal with it, I guess. Hey.
What a journey we've been on here, but look at your results! 5 incredible stars!
Alright, that feels like it was less than an hour, but I don't know. It might have been because I was in a minor panic the entire time. Hey, we beat it. Nice. Scaled the mountain achievement. Very nice, very nice. So there's no way that I could have done that on Jurassic difficulty. Blind, doing it on normal first was extraordinarily helpful, so that will probably be my approach going forward, is to do a clear on normal, and then a clear on Jurassic. I humbly suggest y'all do the same. I thought it was more fun this way, rather than beating my head against the wall with trying to do multiple attempts on Jurassic first. So there's no way I would have beaten par time the first time, and then maybe the second time. But I think it makes more sense and is maybe even a little more fun to do a clear on a normal or lower difficulty and then try a Jurassic difficulty. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see ya next time.